What is up, team? Happy New Year to everyone. In today's video, we're going to be having a look at Kadena. We're going to be having a look at Bitcoin and see where we could potentially go in 2023. Is this going to be a bull market or a bear market? What is the price prediction for Kadena and Bitcoin, and what are we potentially going to see in the next few months starting 2023 today? So happy New Year's, everyone. Let's dive in straight into Kadena. Then we're going to go to Bitcoin technical analysis and then dive into the KDA chart analysis. So starting off with Kadena, currently ranked 120, nothing crazy, nothing has changed. Traded at 86 cents, down 1.5% in the past 24 hours. Market cap is down 25 million since the last time we made this video. Traded at the market cap is at 184 million, which is very low, guys. Can Kadena go below 100 million in this bear market? Comment down in the section below if you guys think Kadena could go below 100 million dollars of a market cap. So that would be obviously an 85% or 90% decrease from here. We're gonna have to see 50%. Sorry guys, it would be a 50% decrease approximately. So let's see if Kadena can go below 100 million. And of course, the volume right now is sitting at 1.6 million, which is quite low. I'm not a big fan of that. Seeing Kadena with very low volume is a little bit disappointing, but we have to understand that Bitcoin and crypto market is in a bear market right now, so low volume doesn't really mean much. Circulating supply is currently sitting at 213 million Kadena. So it seems like miners are slowing down. People are not mining as Kadena as much. Maybe they say it's not worth it anymore. I don't know, but we obviously need miners, and at the end of the day, as long as you have a few miners, that's all that counts. And that's about it. Before we get into the Kadena technical analysis chart, I do want to talk about Bitcoin, guys, because the reason why Kadena is slow is because Bitcoin is slow, and Bitcoin has not been doing much in quite some time now. Bitcoin has been going sideways. If we have a look right here, I mean, right here, this was 15 days ago, 16 days ago approximately. It was December 16, and guess what? We've just been going sideways. We haven't been moving much. I mean, in the past 2 weeks, I would say Bitcoin has moved maximum 4% in the past 2 weeks up and down. That is absolutely nothing. We are used to seeing big moves from Bitcoin, guys. Not 4%, not even less than 4%. I mean, look at this. In one day right here, you're seeing 20% moves. In a week right here, boom, a week, you're seeing 22% move again. So Bitcoin is not used to going, up and down 3-4%. That is very low, which is why I'm actually needing to zoom in into this chart. But if we have a look right here from the top to bottom right here, that is not even 20%, and this is actually a few weeks right here. This is a few weeks, and it's not even 25%. It's literally under 22%. So what we saw in Bitcoin in the bear market in a few days is what we're seeing right now in a few weeks. So obviously this bear market is going to be a little bit slower. It's going to be more boring. A lot of people are going to say Bitcoin's dead. A lot of people are going to say crypto's dead. And guess what, guys? When people say that, when you don't hear crypto's dead, when you don't hear anything about Bitcoin, when you don't hear no bullish news, okay? So a lot of people are going to be like, oh, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin on Twitter. When you hear all these good and bad news go away, that's when crypto is the best time to buy. That's when you want to buy Bitcoin. That's when you want to buy, Kadena. That's when you want to buy Ethereum. When everyone says nothing. So when everyone says nothing, that's when you want to be buying. And a lot of people don't understand that. People think, oh, it has to be bearish news or bullish news. No, it has to be literally nothing. So this is exactly what we're seeing right now, and we're not at that stage yet because a lot of people are still talking on Twitter and on YouTube and on Facebook about Kadena. They're still talking about how bullish 2023 is going to be. Some people are saying how bearish 2023 is going to be, like me. But of course there's going to be a time where not YouTubers, I'm talking about regular people, are just not going to talk about crypto at all, and that's going to be the best time to buy. So right now, Bitcoin seems like we're going to be coming back down and retesting 15,300. But where are we going after that? And how will that affect Kadena, right? Well, Bitcoin and Kadena is following Bitcoin. I mean, you guys can see, right? The bottom of Bitcoin is like right here, and Kadena hasn't really made that bottom, but it is following the trend of Bitcoin. We had that nice little pump right here, and now we have that nice little retrace. Same as Bitcoin, nice little pump right here, and then followed by a retrace. Okay, sort of like an upside down V pattern, which is what we're seeing right now on Kadena. It is not completed, but of course, when Bitcoin dumps, altcoins will bleed 2 or 3 times even more than Bitcoin. Usually that's the case. So we're gonna have to see. Right now, Bitcoin is up a little bit, which means altcoins are gonna be up a little bit, not more than 2%. So it's usually 1 to 2% ratio in a bear market. But let's have a look at Bitcoin. It's assuming we break this level sitting at 15,433. Let's go to the bigger time frame because that's more important. Where can we potentially go? Well, guys, if this does happen and we do break this level, well, I'm going to be eyeing this level, and I don't know how many times I'm going to say it. I probably said it in this video maybe 30 times, not in this video, in my videos. I probably said it in my past videos maybe 30 times, but I'm going to be eyeing right here anywhere between $11,000 to $12,000. That's going to be my at least minimum lows for Bitcoin, to $10,000 to $9,000. So can we see Bitcoin go to as low as $9,000 to $12,000? Yes, definitely, guys. I mean, we are definitely in a bear market, as you guys can see on the weekly time frame. This is weeks. I mean, weeks have been coming by very, very fast. And if we have a look at the EMA ribbon, we are well below the exponential moving average. I mean, ever since we broke down here, we haven't been able to essentially come across back up above the EMA ribbon. So this is obviously a very bearish news. Nothing too crazy to see that. Until we see, you know, Bitcoin break at least 27,000, I'm not going to be bullish. And obviously, guys, that's not going to be anytime soon. Volume is decreasing. Interest rate are high. People don't want to take as much risk anymore because of the, you know, quality of what's happening around the world right now with interest rate and inflation. And you know, people rather hold US dollar essentially, and that's why we're seeing the Dixie pump, which is, I'm going to leave that for another video tomorrow. But let's have a look at how this can affect Kadena, assuming Bitcoin drops right here from $16,000, right, currently sitting at 16.5, all the way to 10K. That would be a 40% drop. Now we know when Bitcoin falls 40%, altcoins will bleed at least 1 to 2 times more. Okay, so can we see Kadena drop 80%? Assuming right now we're at 86, can we see Kadena drop all the way down to literally back to the local lows, or where we started at 20 cents right here? Look at that. Okay, so if I take this and I extend all the way to where we came from, okay, this would be a 62% drop. 70, can Kadena drop all the way down to 28 cents right here, or even 30 cents to the local lows right here? It is very, very, very possible, guys. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm not saying we're gonna drop 80, 60, 70%, but we know, okay, that when Bitcoin drops 40%, usually altcoins usually burn and get destroyed, double that. So right now we are down 80% or even 90%. We're down 97%. Solana's down 70%. Dogecoin is down 97%. We got a lot of these coins down 90 to 99%. If we look on Ethereum real quick, we could see Ethereum is also down, obviously not 90%, but it is down 75%, which is quite high, obviously, for a big market, multi-billion-dollar market cap coin. Of course, it's very, very high. So going back into Kadena real quick, let's have a look at the EMA ribbons real quick and see where we could potentially go. So right now, Kadena, on the daily, on the weekly time frame, we are well below the EMA ribbon. Nothing too crazy, obviously, since you guys know. And the big question is when are we gonna break above these exponential moving average sitting at $2.65, guys? We haven't even came close to retesting the exponential moving average right here at $1.32, or right here $2.70. Okay, so we were below, and that was 274. Now look at that. Look where we're sitting right now, 269. And the more and the stronger the bear market falls, obviously, the stronger the EMA ribbon bands are going to come down, and the harder it will be for us to go back up in the short term. But of course, this is a question for the next bull market. Kadena, where can we go in the next bull market in at the end of 2023, maybe start of 2024? Yes, we got a whole year. It's going to be very slow, but it's going to go by fast. And where can we go in 2023 as a bear market price prediction? Well, in 2023, guys, I think that Kadena could go to as low as 50 to 57 cents. Yes, it's a little bit unfortunate. It's going to be very, very slow year, in my opinion. I think we're going to see a lot of choppy sideways action, something like that. It's going to be very, very, very boring, like we saw in 2019. And of course, guys, for the next bull market, I mean, until we break this EMA ribbon on the daily and on the weekly, I don't see Kadena being bullish anytime soon. The last time we were above the exponential moving average was on July 31st, guys. That's a long time. That is almost 6 months ago. July 31st is almost 6 months ago. That's the last time we were above the EMA ribbon. And guess what happened? We were above it for just a little bit, not even that long. I mean, we were above it for a week and a half, maybe 10 days. So that's what's happening right now. Bitcoin is definitely something you want to watch on. And a lot of people are calling buy signals on Bitcoin. And the reason why that is because of the RSI. So if I actually remove this indicator right here and put the RSI on the weekly time frame, we could see that every time we come below the RSI, it's usually a buy signal. So I'm circling all the buy signals that we saw right here. Okay, so this was obviously a buy signal. We had a nice little pump. This was a major buy signal, and we had this crazy rally, and of course this was a major buy signal, and we had this crazy rally right here. And every time the RSI came below 30, we always saw these massive pumps. So the first time we saw a 405% pump, that was insane pump. The second time we saw a massive pump of 1600%. And of course, right here, we saw another one of 46%, but we were in a bear market, so nothing too crazy. And of course, guys, the last time it was right here, we were sitting at on Monday, 29th of December, 2014. What happened? Let's have a look at some history real quick on the logarithmic chart real quick. Right here, 2014, it was approximately right here. We were oversold, and guess what happened, guys? We had a crazy sideways choppy action market and then exploded a year later. Okay, so if we have a look at that real quick, from December 14 all the way to the 15, I mean right here, guys, it was 12,000%. Am I saying that's gonna happen again? No, I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but we did have a lot of sideways action before taking off. We really took off only 6 months or even 8 months later. So that's that for Bitcoin. And can we see that the same thing happening again? Can we see Bitcoin going sideways before popping off next year in October, end of 2023? Very possible, but most of the time, in my opinion, and my price prediction and my price analysis for Bitcoin is we're most likely going to have some choppy sideways action. It's gonna be very boring and very annoying, and then after that, it's followed by Kadena going sideways as well, followed by a massive bull market in 2024. So that is my price analysis on Bitcoin and Kadena, guys. If you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Happy New Year's, everyone. Don't get too drunk.